Yes, now, blessed now. Don't forget the rest now. It's Des, King of the Pit TV, signing in once again at Des Rocksteady on Instagram. Right, never listened to Nightwish before in my entire life. We're going to watch some live footage today, and we're going to check out some music of theirs. I have heard this band only once, and only one song, and that was Planet Hell, alright? So when I say I've never heard of this band before in my entire life, I just mean, for the grand scheme of things, the most I know about this band is Planet Hell, and that was purely because it was put in the background of a lot of RuneScape videos when I played a lot of RuneScape as a teenager. So this is Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2013. I'm lightly buzzed. Let's get straight into it and see what they got to offer. This first tune is going to be entitled Dark Chest of Wonders. Let's go. I'll let you see a bit more. Heavier riffing than I thought. Yo, I got the pyrotechnics out and everything. This is going to be good. I didn't expect the riffing to be this heavy. I thought I don't know. Let's get straight into it. Come on. Them keys are epic, truly epic, really good. Them, I would call them stabs on the chords. Dun dun dun, super powerful. Guy on keys looks like a guy called Mystery. If you know, you know. This is epic. This is epic. What sort of genre do you call this? Overall, I would just consider this power metal because I don't know any different. But this is surely verges into a particular style of the genre. This is great. The woman had some great vocals on her, and I can tell this is a good storytelling-esque band. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just down to the way she put the lyric forward and the general theme of the band. I imagine there's some great stories to be told within the music. It's a very fantasy-based sound because life doesn't get this epic, man. I'm thinking, what environments and situations would this music be the soundtrack to? And life just isn't that epic, mate. You know what I mean? I was thinking, would I listen to it in the gym or something like that? But it's even a bit powerful for that. You know what I mean? I need to be fighting a dragon or something for this to work. What a great front woman. That voice is spectacular. Really, really brilliant vocals. I can't even think of a male equivalent in the metal field who compares to just how pitch perfect and just clarity of vocal. Really good, really good. And I don't know anything about singing, but it's very pleasing to my ears. One of a kind. Yo, we've just kicked into some ridiculous breakdown. What is going on? Okay, right. I can find a little bit of a correlation with what I've experienced with the little I've watched of King Diamond at this point. Very theatrical, very dramatic, very haunting performance. Obviously, I only came across King Diamond and what was it, Merciful Fate, through doing these reactions and your recommendations, but I can see these bands working very well together on a bill. Like, really epic, that. And sorry to keep pausing it, but on a passing note, I've been put onto Nightwish by you because I did a few Winter Sun videos. So there's members in Nightwish who are in Winter Sun. Now I can't really remember too much of how the members of Winter Sun looked, but potentially this fella here with the long blonde hair. But I don't remember him having facial hair in the video I watched, so it'll be a different time frame. Here we go. Wow. Alright, we've got two blonde, long-haired guitarists. I don't think it was the guy with the beard who I recognise from Winter Sun, unless shaving his beard makes him look, 10 years younger. I think it's the other dude. Great dynamic with the drummer there, really beefed up that last chorus. Really tagging them drums. She really belts them vocals. You seen that? Bloody hell. Wow. Wow.
You know this one.
Right, so we're going into the next tune. This is epic. This is really good. I'm enjoying this. I want to see the grand spectrum of sort of what I just want to see what they can create, because that was only the first one I've heard, right? There's an hour and 38 minutes of musical performance right here. I don't want them to just repeat the same thing over and over throughout these entire tunes, because that might be a possibility, right? So I'm not going to let them win too fast. I'm not going to let them win me over too fast, alright? So the next one is Wish I Had an Angel, okay? Let's get straight into it. Nightwish, live at Wacken Open Air, 2013. Des, King of the Pit TV, let's go. Wish I Had an Angel. Ooh. That's an ignorant riff. That's heavy, that. Bassist is jamming right now. That guy's got a really unique vocal on him. I like his vocals. I'm going to try and find something I can relate them to. I can't compare his vocals to anyone I'm familiar with. Really like him. This band, across the board, got great hair. It's like watching a hair advertisement, especially with the blowing wind. I'll be honest, I'm not too fond of the key change into the chorus. Not too fond of the key change. Sounds a bit disjointed to me. The security are called metal guards. Synth having time to shine right about now. Come on, lad. Nice slow melody. He's driving the crowd. Come on. Wacken, can you hear me? Quality. Great riff. Love the climbing dynamic there at the end. Brilliant. What we got next? She Is My Sin.
Alright then, guys and ladies, here at Wacken Open Air.
Right, not too bothered about the chatter. Just get to it.
Thing out of the waltz. This one's called She's My Sin.
She Is My Sin. There's definitely a sexual undertone to the content I've heard so far. Even in that last song, there was reference of lust and whatnot, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So far, I've not heard one guitar solo, and that to me is brilliant. Yeah, I'm so happy because I've been having to hear guitar solos in each and every one of these metal tunes like since I started the channel. I'm sick of them. I'm not a big fan of guitar solos. I've heard too many of them, so it's nice to have this little breather. Regardless, we're probably gonna have one in this track and so forth just to spite me, but it's pretty cool. So you know who it is. There's that King of the Pit TV listening to Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2030. We're listening to the entire live recording. I haven't heard any of these songs before. I haven't watched this video before. This one is entitled She Is My Sin. Let's go. Swedish pop music. 90s, early 2000s pop music. That's Effortlessly. I'll be fair with you. Right now, I couldn't tell you how many bands of Nightwish there were because I don't think the cameraman is really allowing some of the members to shine. The younger looking blonde guy, the one without the facial hair, I haven't seen much of him, and I just need to recheck who's playing what because I thought this might have been had two guitars, but maybe it's just one guitar because I've not been seeing three guitarists on stage as of yet, at least. So I'm gonna have a look into that. Alright, I think we... Nah, that's the synth guy. If there's just one guitarist, that explains the lack of guitar solos. He's having a time of his life then. Come on. What an incredible voice she has. Honestly. Beautiful melodies, very haunting vocal. Verging on operatic, this performance. Really brilliant. Great power. Great power. Not a note out of place, right? Incredibly tight guitar section. The riffing is just note for note perfect, on point, on time, and just punchy all the way through. There's no overcomplication of the guitars. The musicians are obviously incredibly talented and have technical capabilities above and beyond your regular musician. But they don't have the need to be such flamboyant artists in their work. They know what they've got and they reel it back a bit and just create a great piece of work that sits in the middle that can just sound really good to an audience. I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing. And I would take this riffing over any sort of shred fest. Ooh. Here we go. See that guitar solo, nice and short and sweet, just great writing. Great writing. Nothing over the top. Wow. Wow, these melodies really good. Ooh. Dream Emporium. Wow. Wow, brilliant. Brilliant. They can put a good chorus together, can't they?
You need to cool down. Here's a cold shower from the Ghost River.
Ghost River. Right, that's Ghost River just about to start. Wow, absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee. These lot can write a brilliant chorus section. As I said earlier, they keep it nice and simple. What I've played with a few bands, right, and there's been sections where I've had to pay attention because the instrumental, or the band as a whole, right, it sounds so full and driving and consistent and just gloriously rich. And then when I pay attention, the guitar might just be playing an open, sort of dragged out chord and not really, fretting anything too serious or riffing or performing any sort of really heavy melodic idea. But as a band, they still continue to fill the gaps where necessary and not have it sound thin. Because if I was there at band practice and I came with a riff which was like dun 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 dun, it's gonna lose all its busyness to a negative degree, and it's probably gonna drag. It's gonna sound more so like a little bridge section or an interlude into, another riff or so forth. But this band can do that, and the drums can continue driving. The front woman can continue performing these brilliant melodies. The synth can, work the magic, which, is just beyond anything I've heard before as far as the tone and, the epic sort of vibration they produce for the band. It's just really incredible. It's really incredible. They can make a little go a really long way is what I'm trying to say. A part of that will be due to them having the fella on keys, I imagine. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to go get myself a drink and we're going to get back onto it. And next we have Ghost River. Nice. Now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Des at King of the Pit TV signing in once again. Nightwish, the full performance. We're watching it. Not heard any of this in my entire life. This next one is entitled Ghost River. Let's do it. Come on. Sounds like someone from Van Halen. Busting a move, come on. This is heavy metal through and through, this one. The guitarist, I assume he's the individual from Wintersun. Great engagement. He's got nothing to do. So what does he do? He goes and engages with the audience, the most important people, the people who buy the merch, turn up to the shows and support the band. That's incredible. That's really what musicians should do. Well done. Sounds a bit like AC/DC, the guy from AC/DC. What's he called? I'll be fair, I like the woman's vocals. I'm not too certain on when it's just the fella who's doing all the vocal line. It's I don't think he comes out with the greatest of melodies himself. It always sounds a little bit disjointed. Good at what he does regardless. Just not my taste. Ooh, that Van Halen riff is something else. Really nice. Sort of playing a dark and light bounce off as far as this song goes. The woman is representing like quite an airy, mystical, lighter instrumental, whereas when it's coming to this person's performance or vocal performance time, we're getting low and heavy and a lot grungier. Oh, was that a growl from the woman? First time I've heard that. Wow, pretty cool. Pretty cool. We've listened to a lot of breakdowns on this channel, and one thing is the bands that also have synths alongside the breakdown, they really reduce the impact of the breakdown for a start. So if you like it to sound just hard and being hit like a brick, it's not the greatest, but on the flip side it adds such a different quality and sort of experience than if it was just guitars just beating down, chugging hard. It's a great sort of great opposing sort of melodic situation. Ooh. Riff Central, that's a mean riff. Sounds like a, what is it, an SOD riff or something. Without the pink harmonic. Wow. incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a rock star. What a rock star, honestly. What's the name of this woman? She's an absolute rock star. I've never heard of her before. Isn't it incredible how the power of purely doing vocals, right? Because she is parallel to the man who is also doing vocals, but if anything, he's doing more because he's playing the bass guitar at the same time. So he should be given more credit. But it seems as if having an instrument as well as doing vocals puts you in second position to the individual who is only doing vocals. To possess that mic and that mic only, and to front that band, is just unmatchable as far as fronting a band. Because realistically, you know, logically speaking, if he's doing the vocals and actually playing the instrument at the same time, he should be deemed as the actual front individual. But the guitar actually devalues his role in the band and allows the pure vocalist to take center stage even though they are standing parallel with each other. Obviously, it might not be it might be the case, but it might also not be the case with this band. But you know, it's the classic guys getting into bands to get women. Be the front person, just hold the microphone. It's all you need, and it's a lot less fuss. You don't have to carry no gear to gigs. Brilliant. Went on a bit of a ramble there, but yeah, I've been a guitarist and I've been a frontman, and yeah, if you want an easy time, just be a frontman. To write riffs that hold up against Van Halen is an incredible compliment. Fantastic riff. So good they knew they had to bring it back 3 times. Have it as the main theme of the song. So the person on the synth is the bassist in Winterson, I think. Brilliant. Brilliant. Really good. One of my favourite songs so far. I'm really enjoying this band. I thought I'd brush them off as corny. But I'm really enjoying this band. I'm really enjoying the vocal melodies. The rest is good, but the front woman just really blows me away. Absolutely incredible. So what have we got next? Ever Dream, right, cool. King of the Pit TV, Nightwish, the entire live performance. Not heard any of this before. Let's get straight into it. This next tune is entitled Ever Dream. Come on, people. We're having a whale of a time so far. Let's get stuck in.
I really hope someone told you guys today how beautiful you look, because you look amazing.
Thanks. Must have knew I was watching.
With you tonight, but for now we're gonna start
9 years on.
a little softer with Ever Dream.
We're getting emotional now, people. Come on. Sounds like Evanescence now. Take me back. Is that, bring me back. Bring me back to life. Your mate at work who could proper belt them. Save me. Good times. Where are we going? Are we kicking in distortion at any point in this? Or... Ooh! And just like that, we're heading into battle. Come on. Wow. Makes me want to grow my hair back down to my ass, mate. Highest vocal I've heard him do. He's got a good high register. That was good. I preferred that to his low, growly, sort of lower frequency. I'm just blown away. Can you imagine they're doing this in front of a huge crowd of people, sounding this good? The front woman's vocals, what, 4, 5 tracks into the live set? 6 tracks into the live set? It's still blowing me away. Wow. 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 Feels like I'm at the opera in a very positive way. He's got a lovely coloured guitar as well, that great purple. That's a fruity flavour, I like that. Come on. They're so limited on the guitar solos as of so far that when a guitar solo kicks in, it just means something. It's a lot more tasteful than just egocentric shred central all the time. I appreciate that a lot. Because obviously the guy can play. Have you seen that? Nice and gentle, great melody. No messing, no sweeps, no you know what I mean. I want to say it's also brilliant to have a little bit of female representation in such a male-dominated field. It means, more women could come to events and actually, feel like it's not just dude central. It's better for both parties, let's be fair. This is... oh, God, I didn't think I'd get this way, man. This is powerful. This is actually quite emotive, and this is unreal. If I saw this live, because my very first time seeing King Diamond, I'd never heard them before, so that blew me away. But if I saw this would probably be something completely different. Absolutely brilliant. Right, what can I say? That was absolutely incredible. That tune was entitled Ever Dream. Was it the best song I've heard so far? Who knows? They've all been incredible, let's be real. Right. Moving on. Des, King of the Pit TV, listening to Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2013 all the way through. Never heard any of it right. This next one emphasises what I said right during the first lyrics of seeing this band. This next one's entitled Storytime, right? I said I knew this band would be able to tell a great story. Because it's incredibly dramatic, theatric, and just as far as the vocal performance go, dude, you know there's something epic being told. Let's get straight into it. This one's called Storytime, people. First time listening, yeah? And by the way, yeah, I'm doing a hardcore punk band. And as I've been watching this, if you've seen me glancing away, I've been messaging one of my band members. I've been saying, dude, we need to get keys in. We need to get keys in this band, man, because, dude, come on, the perfect anti-punk project, mate. Just get keys in a punk band and pretend to be pretend to be Nightwish, bro.
I think it's time for a little story.
Mysterious.
It's definitely
Hope it's the Hungry Caterpillar. Quite a mischievous melody. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, this band makes me want to get to the gym, man, because I'm motivated. I'm motivated.
It was the night before, but all through the world, no words, no dreams, then one day, a rider by a fire, imagine all of Gaia, took a turn into a child's heart, there on the shore, imagine all the world, within this music, on this powerful poetry, canvas of the world, planet Earth, fall back into the stars.
That guy's charming and disarming, mate. The guitarist, he's always gassing up the crowd. He's always connecting with the crowd. He does a brilliant job. There's always someone doing the full Jesus Christ up on the cross stage surf going on. Come on now, people. Come on. That's a great riff, innit? That's a great riff. Honestly though, that backdrop doesn't seem to be doing them much justice. I just saw some little sparkles on the backdrop. Nah, we need something more epic than that for this band. I want to see the entire bloody cosmos, come on. What? Have you heard that tribal roar of the crowd in communication to the band? Wow. That crowd is probably so susceptible now to the message this band can put forward that in between songs, someone could make a real change. Obviously, you know, you don't have to, but if you were like a politicized band of such and you got to such a stature that you just had the crowd wrapped around your finger, you could really engage on such a serious message in between and really influence people to take us to whichever direction you're interested in. I only got into that train of thought because of stage hypnotism and so forth. If you've ever been to one of those events or you know anything about sort of persuasive communication, dude, this band has got the crowd in the palm of their hand right now. Absolutely incredible. And I don't just speak on Nightwish, just large bands. By default, if they have built a following, it tends to be almost always cult-like. Because to have fans, that's abbreviated for fanatic, right? So to have people fanatic about you and your music, wow. How big a statement is that? That's absolutely incredible. Artists could rule the world if they wanted. I like the light display. Go on, fellas. Brilliant, brilliant. It wasn't the best track I've heard from him so far, I'll be honest with you, but they hold such an incredible high standard. All right, cool. We'll get to the next one in 1 minute. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. There's King of the Pit. Rewind. What? There's at King of the Pit TV signing in live and large. Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2023, 2013. Let me take it back a bit to 2013. Yo, let's get straight back into it. Had a little breather. I just couldn't hack the amount of the awesomeness, man. So let's get straight back into it. I'm looking forward to this. The next track is entitled I Want My Tears Back. Let's go. Come on now, people. Volume up. What the hell is that? What's that instrument? Whoa! I thought it was some funky synth thing going on. Come on. What the hell is that thing? I don't even know. That's not a bagpipe, is it? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I keep pausing it, but I just need to add a extra comment. It didn't even sound good. I'm not gonna lie. It just sounded out of key. It sounded out of key. It didn't sound good. Yeah, them passing notes were rubbish. Sorry to break it to you. He was probably telling him then. Does it sound like that on record? I don't think it will do. Does it? Yeah, let's go back to the drummer there, because the drummer, just the visual of that drummer there just really highlights just the power and the drive that is getting thrust at us through this music. Just paggering it. Pyrotechnics on point now. He sounded a bit better that time around. He sounded a bit better that time. Tight guitar picking. Here we go. Let's get a jig on people. This is good. This is entertaining. A little bit of traditional, folkish-esque music in the mix here. Fantastic. What a great stage and a great environment and a great energy to kick into something like this. Come on. Come on. Bass guitar right now sounds just like a tank. Just sounds like heavy metal, like literally heavy metal, not like the genre of music. Just like clunking along. Shout out to the Nightwish army. That was a tasty tune right there. Wasn't my favourite one of the bunch. I wasn't too fond of the melodies and the additional instrumentation. That particular instrument, it didn't appeal to me that much, especially the melody. But I'm not gonna hate, alright, because the riffs were classic. I was paying attention to the guitarist this time around. Considering we've got the keys going on and we've got this extra instrument, the guitars don't need to be too flamboyant, they don't need to steal the show. So it was nice to just pay attention to the sort of rhythmic playing that was going on. Guitarist was tight. The chugging wasn't just chugging. We were getting triplets in there. We were getting these extra little bada bing bada bongs in there. Come on, people. You know what I mean. Let's get on to this next track, right? Let's see what's coming on. I'm excited. Yes! Here we got a little breather and then we're kicking into Nemo. Oh, wait a minute. You telling me we might come back? Is there going to be a speech or what? I thought that was the end of the track. And now we got Finding Nemo, people. Oh, I'm just getting straight into Finding Nemo, people. King of the Pit TV, Des. At Des Rocksteady on Instagram. Listening to Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air. First time I've ever seen this. First time I've ever heard any of these songs. This track is entitled Nemo. Come on, people. Yes! Let's go back to that dude. Come on. You see that? The power. The power. The power. This guy's into it. You seen the faces around them? To be fair, she looks kind of gassed. I'd like to see her expression. She's giving it a bit of a belt. He's a bit confused, but I think he's enjoying the event. This guy, though. Come on now. Come on now. Yo, this guy better be watching this video, because he looks like the ultimate Nightwish fan.
Oh, yes! That is so addictive. You have definitely deserved this special song. Thank you!
Written by Walt Disney and Pixar. How long is this tune? Vocals are beautiful on this so far. These cool, calm, gentle vocals really show off the tone of that vocal. A lot of the time it's very powerful, a lot of belting, a lot of operatic-esque vocal, which is absolutely mind-blowing, but this is very pleasing to me. This is very pleasing to me. I like to hear her just on a acoustic track. Just with an acoustic guitar. I haven't seen them chimes be used once so far, though. I want to see them. I want to see the drummer use them chimes. Ooh. Fantastic guitar tone. The drummer looks a little bit like The Undertaker if you don't look at him for too long. Now that's pleasant, that little bit of woodwind there. I hope that folky is getting paid heavy. The multi-instrumentalist. Come on now, people. Woo! That's the King of the Pit guitar solo of the week. This dude only does 8-bar guitar solos in this band. Come on! And every time they sound incredible. Don't correct me if that wasn't 8 bars. It's none of your business, mate. That was tasty. Drummer is grooving. Drummer was grooving. Drummer was fun, man. Has this woman got the best clean vocals in metal? Honestly, because I don't know anyone who stands up to what I'm hearing right now. Marvelous, darling. I like that one a lot. That was a great song. That was a very powerful tune. I like that a lot. 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 I liked that a lot. What was next? Lost of the Wilds is next, okay? I want to give some respect to the fella on the keys right there. Because as opposed to playing these funky sort of tones and these powerful epic sort of style themes and whatnot, he reeled it down a little and played what was as close to an actual piano as I've heard so far, and that was very nice to hear him sort of play in this style, which I could equate to somebody just sitting at a piano and playing away. Very talented, really good, and I liked the general sort of atmosphere of that song. Yeah, that was really good. That was a little more, it's not acoustic obviously, it's very electric, but it was a little more reeled in than what we've heard so far. A little more of a ballad, and as far as the melodies go, and the chord progressions, and you know, I don't know what chords were being played, but as far as I know, it sounded very pleasing to me. I like that song a lot. All right, that was Nemo, Finding Dory. What was the turtle called? You tell me down in the comments. Let's get straight onto this next one, okay? So, bada bing, bada bum. You're listening to Des at King of the Pit TV, Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2013. Haven't seen it before, haven't heard these songs before. This is Last of the Wilds. Seems like quite a long song, this one. Quite a lengthy tune, this one. What band sounds like this? There's a band that has an intro on a song that sounds like this. It's not Dream Theater, is it? And I don't want to say Pink Floyd. I think it's a prog band. This band is very folky. Oh, the introduction of this fella, I don't think he was sitting there in the first half. This extra instrumentalist has added this whole new realm of like traditional folk-esque element to the band, and it's pretty good. I want to mind my language, but it's effing good, man. Ooh. I know that bassist is jamming right about now. Come on. Yo, I swear I know that guy. Yeah, this guy definitely attends metal events in Yorkshire. Is this guy British? Yo, if anyone knows this guy, leave a comment down below. Ooh. Insurance nightmare, then pyrotechnics. This guy is called the Pied Piper of Nightwish. That's what I'm naming him. Or the fourth member of the Bee Gees. Is this an instrumental? Is the front woman gonna come on in some like epic sort of section of the song? Just start killing it. Roars from the crowd. Ah! On a side note, I just want to comment. Wacken Open Air is an open air festival, yeah, and it's obviously nighttime. Unless someone's blocked the sun. And these lot are playing incredibly tight, and I sort of came to this train of thought seeing the bassist with his leather jacket on. Dude, if you've ever tried playing an instrument, stringed instrument, where you need good dexterity with your fingers, whilst your hands are cold, dude, that's so awkward and painful. And these lot are just pulling it off like it's nothing. That's just a little side note. Like that's horrible, absolutely horrible. That was the most shred we've had from this band. Yo, that was the most shred we've had from this band. Yo, you know we highlight the good and the bad on this King of the Pit TV channel. We're going to go back and have a look at the bassist there, because he was a little bit out with that drummer and he was waiting for another stab at it. Sorry, mate. Not today. He does look like a member from Bee Gees, though, that extra dude they had on. Right, let's get into it. So, we're back. King of the Pit TV, Des, at Des Rocksteady, listening to Nightwish live. Yo, I've never heard this before, never seen this before. This is Bless the Child, people. The Grand Return. We just watched an instrumental for about 7 minutes. Didn't feel like that long. Felt like 2 minutes. It was awesome. Oh, is this the encore? Right, we're... Dude, don't tell me that was an encore. They got like a 47-minute encore or something like that. That's crazy. It's like a third of their set as an encore. I'd love to see this band live. tuning a Nightwish in. I want to say they're in E standard, but that sounds heavy. That sounds heavy. I just want people to pay attention as well. This is 2013 and there's no mobile phones up there in the air. People are recording with like handheld cameras. I think I went to Wacken in 2012, I think, and I took a little digital camera. Man, times have changed. Times have changed. Note the costume change. She had plenty of time to do it. Whole 7-minute instrumental, change your costume. Get the skirt on. That guy had a shirt on that said Battle Beast. I already know that's a quality band. Never heard of them before. This is an incredibly dynamic instrumental because, don't get me wrong, the front woman fills the space better than anybody I could imagine, but if you were to replace her with like a grim sort of, you know, blackened vocalist snarling and shrieking, that'd still work. If you replaced it with like some tough guy frontman, them riffs are still hard. Very dynamic instrumental and craft. When it comes to this band Nightwish, a whole spectrum of sound and emotional value, really good. I wouldn't be able to bang my head to this rhythm right here. Might be able to windmill to it. pure Star Wars vibes now. Brilliant. Brilliant. Great tune.
All right then, guys and ladies.
Great headbang. A great Yes Now, Bless Now. Next we got Romanticide, right? So I'll see you after the break. Yes Now, Bless Now. Nightwish live at Wacken, open air 2013. This one is entitled Romanticide. First time I've heard it, first time I've seen it at Des Rocksteady on Instagram. Without further ado, let's dive straight in.
I love sausages. That's romanticide.
Wow! What an incredible vocal. Wow. This song's a lot more riff dominant than the other songs we've heard. It seems as if this riff has sort of taken the lead of the instrumental, which tended to be always very rhythmic, just a lot of rhythm playing, but we're delving into, like, you know, quite a lot of lead riffing right now. Come on. This guy looked like he was travel sick. Travel sickness 101. He shouldn't have gone for the surf, mate. He just wants to get out. Look, he's not even having fun. Why is this guy done it? He's not even having fun. Well, that's it. That's the face of travel sickness right there, mate. Ooh. Yo, hate moshes, please report to the pit. Crowd killers, report to the pit. Taking the air guitar one step further is bringing your own inflatable guitar to the event to play along. That is a steez, man. I like that. That's a great groove. I actually just checked the timing of that riff because after this song, I'm gonna pause this video so I can show my mate it, because he's a proper death metal head, but he likes his hardcore music. He turns up to the hardcore dudes and stuff, and he'd find a band like this like quite corny in their own way, because, you know, have an open mind. It's just some people might find this sort of music quite corny if they're into like extreme serious death metal. But that riff was so hard, I thought I'm gonna have to send him this because he'll be jamming out to that, honestly. Woo! Yo, this track is entitled "Is This Still Romantic?" Yo, this is the hardest song they've got. This is so hard. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was riff central. That was heavy as hell as well. Let's get straight onto this next track, people. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget the rest now. There's at King of the Pit TV signing in live and large once again. Large and in charge. We're listening to Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2013. As we all know, I've never heard any of these songs and I've never seen this video in my life. This next tune is entitled Amaranth. Correct me if I'm wrong, and tell me if I'm right. Let's get straight onto it.
Louder than we are. Yeah? All right.
This must be a fan favourite. We've got the sing-along. We've got the stage dive pylon sing-alongs going on right now. This must be a fan favourite, this one.
That is right.
This guy was confused. What's happening with this guy right here? He thought somebody was touching his neck or so. What's going? You seen this? What's going on here? Bruh, she's looking at him as well. Yo, is this guy like 8 foot tall or something? Who's this dude? What's going on here? Because he's blagged. She's looking at him. Yo, he must have been a beast. He must have been a beast. Whoever that wasn't a stage surf. That was some guy just walking through the crowd. Full on ogre style, mate. Probably security standing up at the barricade, wasn't it, letting somebody come in or something. Yeah, I'll tell you something about the members of Nightwish and their fan base. As far as metal goes, there's a surprising lack of tattoos. Beautiful melody. Mystical, magical, come on. That was the right tune, wasn't it? Sing Along Central, that was Amaranth. That was good, that was good, that. I've been trying to sell Nightwish onto my metalhead friend who's into thrash, death metal, hardcore punk, you know what I mean, so on and so forth. Serious guy, serious music. I sent him a classic riff from the last track, Romanticide, which was heavy as hell, and he just responded with lol Nightwish. But don't worry, Nightwish Army, I'm standing with you, alright? This is serious business. Let's go on with this next track, because I know it's going to be brilliant. Alright? Peace and love on planet Earth. It's Des at King of the Pit TV, at Des Rocksteady on Instagram. This track is entitled Ghost Love Score. And we're going to get straight in. Never heard it before, never seen this footage before. Let's go, people. where are the sweetie guys at? I know someone's with his missus in the crowd giving her the slow dance. Come on. Little smooch on the cheek. This is our song, darling. Tapping his bandmates like we've made a good race today, lads. Couple of quid in my back pocket tonight, lads. Thank you very much, Wacken. Gonna get a kebab on the way home. Right, every song I've watched so far, 1 hour and 12 minutes in, I don't think this woman has missed one note. I don't think she has botched one note whatsoever.
Silent from the deep came to me, sang my name, my longing. Still I write my songs about the dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be.
Oh. This was the right song for an emotional solo, I'm not gonna lie to you people. Wow, where we going? Where we're going from here? Was that the song? No, it wasn't. Where we're going from here? Wow, this is quite a long one, 10 minutes. She's loving it, her. Oh my god, just used the instrumental to go take a hit off of the blunt. I swear we've heard this melody somewhere in the set before. It's a brilliant contrast between the heaviness and the joyful factor of like the more upbeat and mischievous melodies they play. Ooh. I want to give a shout out to that girl in the audience there. Look at that. I'm not even going to crack a joke like that. That's brilliant. To have a connection with at least one person in your audience to that degree. Wow, what a fan. What a fan. What a fanatic. Incredible. Relevant. Fantastic outro on this tune. Wow. The drummer definitely had the most fun during the outro section. That was brilliant. That extended outro right there was really cool. That was a good tune. That was quite a long song. That was Ghost Love Score. Wow, what an amazing band! What an amazing band. If anything, these last few songs are the lengthier ones. So we've got Song of Myself coming up next. And you know what it is? Des at King of the Pit TV, at Des Rocksteady on Instagram, Nightwish Live at Wacken. First time listening, this is Song to Myself.
Nightingale is still locked in the cage. The deep breath I took still poisons my lungs. An old oak sheltering me from the blue. Sunbathing on its death frozen blues.
Time to shine. There was a period where the bassist slash backing vocalist, but he takes the leads on, let's be fair. Him and I were going back and forth for ages throughout like the first third of the set, and then he pulled out. I forgot he even did the vocals. He's just come in now. Come on. Yo, where's the meathead in the pit who's just turned up to see? I don't know. Who's turned up to see who's on this bill? Who's come to see Power Trip just start smashing everyone's head? Come on, people. Yo, this is a headwalk riff. What's going on? It's like Shattered Realm. Oh! That's an ignorant breakdown. Come on. Yo, one thing I don't miss about going to tight-knit metal events is having everyone's hair in my face. Like some sweaty long-haired dude just having me inhale his every single hair follicle. I hadn't experienced that in some time, to be fair. Taste little bass fill there. Let's go back on that. Let's that bass guitar. Oh. Yo, why does it sound like Opeth right now? That was hard. Oh, come on. That was brilliant.
Wacken open air!
Wow, that was incredible, wasn't it? The groove, the heaviness. Wow, that was something else. That last track was so heavy and it just grooved on and on and on. That was the magic. That was like that Opeth technique. Just get that do and just drag it out. Bring it in, bring it out. Shake it all about. I like that a lot. Yes. Yes, now. Last song of our nice long viewing of Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air. All originals. Never seen them before. Never watched this footage before. This one is entitled The Last Ride of the Day. It's the last song they've performed. Okay?
Thank you.
So let's
With you, we've
kick
immortalized
back and enjoy.
this special evening, and I think that DVD is gonna kick ass. With an audience like you guys, what more can we wish for? Thank you so much.
Yeah, baby, I agree.
But even to the most magical nights like these, to the most wonderful stories, even to fairy tales, everything comes to an end.
Oh,
But if you've had a beautiful story, let's just add one more good memory to this evening and make a final ride together. How's that? Let's get ready for the last ride! The last ride!
I just want to say, right, she and what he said is brilliant, because when you're up there and you got a microphone in your hand and you have to engage with an audience, that's not easy. These lot make it look like it's just having a simple conversation. That's not easy. That's not easy. You're stuttering and buttering and iffing and ahhing and umming and trying to say the right words and stumbling over your words. It's not easy to do. So music aside, I can really appreciate, you know, the in-between banter and the engagement with the crowd. Really cool. Let's go. Come on, people.
Ride hard!
Oh, this is going to be an epic tune, I know already. This is going to be epic.
In every moment but this one, right turn, we recognize the faces loving us. So what's God if not the spark that started life's fire? A stranger, sweet music, starry skies, magic, mystery. My bones slowly becomes email moving home and out. Fresh blood, grass and burn, sun no close, beat heart, beats waiting for just outside you nights will lead to the carnival of life. Beauty always right ahead, such an incredible high. It is time to ride a captain easy because the darkness is
Fantastic tempo. This is a headbanger, this one.
enter adventureland tricksters, magicians. They'll show you what is real. Talkers, sneak charmers, fly your trail, magic of the moment. Nights will lead to the carnival of life. Beauty always right ahead, such an incredible high. It is hard to ride a captain easy because the darkness there. Slow with the dawn of humanity, last ride of the day.
Incredible. Not one note out of place. Sorry, people. I was hearing a little creaking, and I was just wondering if it was from the audio production or from what I had going on here. They've performed for 1 hour and 34 minutes and more than likely going to get to the end of this song without, from what I was aware, playing one incorrect note or having one blunder throughout the entirety of it. How incredible is that? Alright? Aside from my little folk guy who sounded a bit off otherwise, he wasn't even part of the band, really, was he, from what I'm aware, or at least as an observer at first time, what I would consider. This is absolutely incredible. This is a top tier band. I'm interested in the history of this band, how this band got picked up, acknowledged, and sort of taken to the heights as to which they are positioned right now. Really brilliant. Incredible. Rock stars on top of the world. I'd be partying all night if I played an event such as that and performed as well as they did. That is incredible. We did this. The band, come on. Flo Jansen on vocals, Thomas Holopainen on keyboards, Empu Vorinen on guitar, Marco Vitella on bass and vocals, Jukka Nevalin on drums, Troy Denocchio on pipes, flutes and whistles. Shout out to the band management, Iwo, Tony and Kung Fu Limited. Fair shout, that was amazing. That was Nightwish live at Wacken Open Air 2013, the full concert in high def. I had never properly listened to Nightwish before, nor seen them perform, and that has blown my mind. Alright, one love, people. I'm signing out. That was Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit.